Before we go any further, I want to say thank you to our partners over at DraftKings. You may know all about DraftKings Pick 6 by now, where you can pick more or less of different player stats for the upcoming games. I'm trying to pick some of my favorite players to watch, looking at their points, rebounds, assists, put them in a pick set, and sit back, relax, and see if I made the right decision. Y'all will be the first to tell me that right now I'm not on my hottest streak, so play at your own risk and tell if you want. But again, I'm telling you, I'm not on a hot streak right now. But I will put together a little pick set. Again, I don't know, since I'm filming this late at night, I don't know the actual lines as of today, but I'll tell you what my mindset would be going into the next games that we have coming up. All of these games are on Peacock tonight, so be sure to tune in. Starting off at 8 o'clock Eastern time, we got the Detroit Pistons versus the Orlando Magic, a game that they desperately need to win, because if they go down 3-1 as a 1 seed, my goodness, the conversations are going to be crazy. The thing I'm looking at is Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane's had a game where he had, 7 threes, and some of them were contested, some of them were wide open, but he was really damn electric in that game. And I do believe he's one of those players that feeds off of the crowd around him, and that crowd was really, really good in game number 3. So I'm going to go, again, depending on what the number is, I'm looking to go more on Desmond Bane's total points today, not just 3-pointers, total points today, Desmond Bane more. I'm also looking at, when I'm thinking about the Pistons, just Cade Cunningham in general. There's nobody else in this team that's making me feel really confident to think about their points, even their rebounds or their assists. Cade Cunningham has been one of the more consistent of them, even if he just had his really high turnover game just last game. So I will look at his points. Yeah, straight up, just look at the points. It feels like the Orlando Magic have done a good job kind of eliminating others in the series, but Cade has still been able to average his 30-plus points. So I would look at Cade, and I would go more depending on what that number is at. Next, at 9, oh my God, why are these tip off so late? We got a 9:30 Eastern time tip between the Thunder and the Suns. Shea just had his most efficient game of his playoff career, where he dropped a playoff career high of 40-something points. He was talking that trash. I love when players that don't normally talk get up and pop that collar. So he's been really good, but I'm not looking his direction. I'm looking at his counterpart, the guy that has been guarding him all series long. I'm looking at Dillon Brooks to put him to the picks. I'm going more on points on Dillon Brooks. He's averaging 27 points per game in this series, 7 rebounds, and about an assist. He's also, again, tasked with guarding Shea, but he's been able to at least score the basket. Don't ask about the efficiency. That's not what we're here to talk about. He's been able to score, and I'm looking at what that number is, and I'm thinking about it for sure. I'm also thinking about Chet Holmgren. One of those guys that when he's got it going is super fun. I can't imagine his number will be anything too crazy, so I'm thinking about potentially putting him in the pick set as well. Last game we got is a 10:30 Eastern time tip. An opportunity for the Minnesota Timberwolves to close out their series. Now, again, no Anthony Edwards, no Dante DiVincenzo, and again, Eric Gordon only played 23 minutes. I don't know if he will be on the injury report for this game. But part of me is like Jokic back against the wall. Not the first time in his career, but like maybe the most consequential series if he does not win, and maybe we'll talk about that later in the episode. So you would expect, maybe the best in the world to come out there and have a ridiculous performance. So far, he's only I can't say only, my goodness, but I will say only averaging 25, 14 and a half, and 8. Yeah, he's only averaging 25, 14, and 8. But it's like, you've been watching these games. It's not the same as his normal 25. So, yeah, but maybe this is the game. Wow. I just decided for no reason other than just look at the eye test. This team right now is better with Jokic off the floor this postseason so far. They are 8 points better without him on the floor this year in the postseason. Small sample, right? We're talking 116 minutes on and only 30 minutes off. But I bet there's no other series in his career where that has been the case. So that's just different. All right, that is my hypothetical pick set. When we come back, we'll get into some more of these series. For those of you who haven't checked out DraftKings Pick 6 yet, there's an exclusive offer waiting for you. Right now, new DraftKings customers can play $5 and get $50 in bonus picks. All you have to do is download the Pick 6 app and use promo code ENJOY when you sign up. Pick 6 is available in most states, including Florida, Texas, and California. So don't be afraid to get in on the action. Ride the upside with Pick 6.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and analysis from the NBA on NBC.